Hello and welcome. This is Development Stories on Osrc Television. My name is Oyewumi Ayinigbara. The present administration in Ondo State will not relent efforts at promoting agricultural development and food sufficiency towards arresting hunger among the people. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, who played host to the state leadership of National Agricultural Land Development Authority, acknowledged the challenges of land clearing, preparation, and allocation. Aiyedatiwa reassured of his administration's commitment to collaborating with the authority to boost food sufficiency in the state. Government House correspondent Wahab Bankole completes the story.
Seated here at the governor's office in Akure are members of the National Agricultural Land Development Authority, led by State Coordinator Olushola Anyodokun. The visitors, while meeting minds with Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa in company of some members of the State Executive Council, restated their desires to improve food production to arrest hunger across the state and the nation. Anyodokun, who commended the governor for prioritizing efforts that enhance food sufficiency, said the authority is determined to promote agricultural opportunities, including land clearing, development, commercial farming, integrated farm estates, agric training and capacity building, infrastructure and irrigation support, as well as youth and women agribusiness empowerment.
What we do is to clear the communities and make them farmers to feed the nation so that there will be no food insecurity. Like we are clamoring now, everybody is afraid that by the year 2027, are we going to get a grain of rice or maize produced in Nigeria? And we told them yes, especially in Ondo State, our land is very fertile. And whenever we plant crops and bear fruits, the assurance is that even when there is war, people eat more when there is peace. Unfortunately, we are at peace. We are at peace with our God, and things will fall in place for us in Jesus' name.
He sought government support for the authority in the areas of mobility, accommodation, and other logistics that aid their activities. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, who acknowledged the challenges of land clearing, preparation, and allocation towards arresting hunger, reassured of his determination to collaborate with the authority to boost food sufficiency in the state.
Key among those activities as mentioned or written here, land clearing, preparation and allocation, which is the first thing that we have to do when we want to do farm. We have to have a land that is coordinated, that has coordinates. Then the clearing of such land, preparing it, before you can begin to plant. And once this can be done, then our youth will definitely embrace farming. They know that the first obstacle has been removed. So in this area, we are ready to work together with you. And you also talk about integrated farm estate, which has to do with farm settlement. We have some of them already in those states. We just need to work together and see how we can put them together and in clusters and see what they can also produce. I think farming business in Ondo State will grow, and when that happens, definitely we'll have enough food for our people, and farming business will become more lucrative that even the younger ones begin to embrace them.
Aiyedatiwa noted the key roles of the body towards boosting livestock farming, including rearing of rabbits and goats, saying his administration is committed to agricultural development at all levels.
The leadership we have currently in Nigeria, he speaks infrastructure, he dreams of infrastructure, and also agric and agribusiness is one sector he has given so much, he has paid so much attention to. Reason why he also created Ministry of Livestock.
He promised to assist the authority in overcoming some of the challenges facing the body, including mobility. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has approved the appointment of Dr. Olusegun Ategbole as chairman of Ondo State Hospital Management Board (HMB). Dr. Ategbole, whose appointment takes immediate effect, replaces Dr. Taiwo Fashoranti, the former chairman of the board, who is now secretary to the state government. A distinguished medical practitioner of over 3 decades experience, Dr. Ategbole has worked in various hospitals and health institutions in Nigeria and the United States of America. He hails from Oka Akoko in Akoko Southwest local government area of Ondo State. The governor charges Dr. Ategbole to deploy his wealth of experience and best efforts towards repositioning the management of healthcare services to the people of the state through the board. Federal University of Technology Akure FUTA graduate Samuel Bashola, who was recently embroiled in an admission debacle with JAM over the status of his entrance, said he almost committed suicide. But buoyed by his belief and faith in God, he held back the idea and kept praying. Bashola confirmed that his previously locked JAM portal has been unlocked and his name had now appeared on the matriculation list. He, however, added that his name had not yet appeared on the mobilization list for the National Youth Service Corps (NYC). The admission issue has surfaced during his final clearance as FUTA's Student Affairs Division informed him that his mobilization for the NYC had been rejected. The Otun Olubadan Oba Rashidi Ladoja is set to become the next Olubadan following the passing of the 43rd Olubadan Oba Owolabi Olakunleyin. Following the death announcement of Oba Olakunleyin, drummers, well-wishers and supporters besieged the Bodija residence of Oba Ladoja. The influx of the drummers to Ladoja's residence was not unconnected with the fact that based on the rotational system of ascendancy to the Olubadan stool, Ladoja is the next in line. The late Oba Olakunleyin belonged to the Balogun line, hence the switch to the Otun line, which has Ladoja as Otun Olubadan at the top and the highest ranking member. Meanwhile, the palace of the Olubadan at Oke Aremo has been temporarily shut. And out to the foreign scene, at least 11 people have been killed during anti-government protests in Kenya and 567 arrested. It started when police opened fire on demonstrators just before 2 people were killed or died of gunshot wounds and taken to the hospital. The demonstrations were marking the 35th anniversary of the historic 7/7 protest of 7th July 1990, which launched Kenya's push for multi-party democracy. Kenyan police later released a statement praising officers for what they termed exceptional restraint and professionalism in the face of sustained violence and provocation. And that's developing stories on Osrc television.